Hello y'all, welcome back. I've been MIA recently because I have not felt good and I'm currently in the hospital, obviously. My boyfriend got home. I needed an ambulance, and usually I never say that. I actually told him no multiple times that I didn't want an ambulance until I realized I needed one because there was no way I was going anywhere in the condition that I was in. And the ambulance came and I got brought to the hospital. I'm waiting to get a CT right now. They put a rush on it. And the doctor asked me if I've ever had a central line. If you don't know what that is basically an IV that gets placed down your neck and next to your heart and help medicine get throughout your body quicker. They also are testing to see if I am sepsis, as I have a severe infection related to my Crohn's. My doctor actually ended up coming in. They confirmed that I have sepsis. If you don't know what sepsis is, I'll insert what it is here. Therefore, I am being hospitalized. The doctor informs me that I was and still currently am in the process of dying, although they are working on me, and I've received a lot of medicine, steroids. I can't think of everything that I have right now. I can't think of everything that I've been getting. I'm very confused and I can't remember a lot. But once I start feeling better, I'll get more into detail of what happened, what has led up to this, and my entire experience. I just don't have the energy to do so right now, as my body is literally failing. I don't know, my phone's gonna die though, so with that being said, I can't even think straight right now. So hopefully whenever I'm feeling better, probably not today, I can give you guys more of an explanation on what is going on, what's happening, etc. Did get a CT scan. I'm waiting for those results. They did tell me that I'm being admitted. I don't even know if I've said that already. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't. My brain is not working. I've never been this sick, and this was caused due to the amount of stress that I was under, causing my autoimmune disease. I have Crohn's disease. I'll also put in what Crohn's is here. But stress triggers my Crohn's disease, which has caused it to flare, which has now led to an infection. So there's that. I will get back to y'all whenever I'm more alive. It's so dark in here, you can barely see me. I am in my room now. I did get admitted to the ICU. It's a great time. About 10 o'clock at night, I got to the hospital around, I want to say 1 o'clock, maybe 2 today. Probably gonna go to sleep soon. And by soon, I mean as soon as I turn off this video. And I will see y'all tomorrow. It is currently, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like 5 in the morning. At 2:30, I woke up because I couldn't sleep. Ended up getting sick again. I started shaking again. My body got tingly again. Overall, I just started to decline to as bad as I was whenever I first got here. I don't have anything to throw up because I haven't been able to eat since yesterday morning, before I got here, before I even got sick. I could tell I wasn't feeling good, but for now, I'm just going to keep it as an update. I will take y'all through everything with me, and then I'll backtrack toward the end of how it all started, or I might make another video on how it all started. I'm not sure yet, but this is where I am right now. I'm waiting on my doctors and the surgeon to come see me to figure out what's the next steps. Hopefully we can figure something out, because I could be worse, right? I could be 6 feet under. All about perspective. God's got me. Hello y'all, good morning. I ended up sleeping from around 5 a.m. to almost 7. I've only slept for like 5 hours altogether. I don't really have any more updates. I'm just waiting on the doctors. Well, 2 of my doctors came to see me already, and they're relaying stuff. They're trying to figure out the logistics part of it. The surgeons are supposed to come see me to see if I'm going to need any kind of surgery while I'm here. I can't sleep. I'm up. And I thought I would give y'all a cute little room tour of my bathroom. How adorable. We got the shower right there. The toilet is right there, but they have me doing my business in these little buckets, and I don't think y'all want to see that. I don't want to show y'all that, so I'm not going to show y'all that part. All right. Then we have the cute little outside. This is my view. Absolutely beautiful. This is my lovely bed. Love that. Uncrustables. I had my yogurt and my laptop. I journal and do my daily praying in my notebook. Some kind of breathing machine. We got all the fun stuff here. Cabinets, TV. Yeah. So that is my cute little room tour. They also have me wearing, actually, I need to put them back up. Basically, I hook these on like this. I need to pull this one back up. Okay. Fix my socks because my feet are way too small for these. Then I just hit the on button, and then these are going to start like it tight, and then this one will do it like it's getting tight. And basically its purpose is to just keep circulation flowing in my legs so I don't end up getting any blood clots. I don't know if y'all seen my little stuffed animal. How cute. His name is Mr. Pumpernickel. My boyfriend got him for me. Love it. So cute. I am obsessed. With that being said, I'm obviously up and feeling a little bit better now. I'm sure I'm probably going to take another turn here shortly. I can feel it. My boyfriend is going to be coming up here in a little bit. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened, since like I'm alert, I'm awake, I'm alive at the moment. Friday, May 9th, there was some things that happened that was very stressful. Long story short, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not saying where, I'm not going to say the name of the place, I'm not going to say who is involved, what state, what city, nothing. But just know it's very, very messed up. So with Crohn's, I have a suppressed immune system. I cannot absorb the nutrients that my body needs or produce it naturally. Whenever I get stressed out, it usually triggers flare-ups within my disease. I have not had any flare-ups since the beginning of this year, really at all. Since I moved to where I live now, I haven't had any problems. I've been headed toward remission until I started to get stressed out by this establishment that triggered my Crohn's disease to flare up, causing inflammation. And since my immune system is suppressed, it led to an infection inside of my body. Because of the suppressed immune system as well, my body cannot fight off infections. One, because Crohn's disease, your immune system is essentially attacking itself. It attacks the good and the bad within your body because it can't tell which one is which. It gets confused. It's just gonna take out everything. Therefore, it wasn't fighting this infection how it should, and I didn't even know that I had the infection till I started getting sicker, and it ended up turning into sepsis. It can cause organ failure within 12 hours from start to finish. It can be fatal. Fast forward, on Tuesday, my boyfriend was not in town. He was away on a work trip, and I told him that I was getting sick and that I was having a flare-up. I didn't want to worry him or make him freak out or make him think I was any sicker than what I thought I was. I'm not really feeling good. Whenever you get home, I might go to the hospital if I'm still feeling bad or if I'm feeling worse by the time you get back. Alright y'all, I've returned. Sorry, my doctors came in. I had to get hooked back up to my IVs. I have an antibiotic going, all of that. What was I saying? Oh yes, I just told my boyfriend, whenever you get home, can you just watch my dog? Because I might run up to the hospital, just go get checked out. I know it's my autoimmune disease. It'll be fine. I just need medicine. I'll come right to your house after I'm done. Fast forward to yesterday. I woke up, mind you, I had been going to the gym. I went to the gym on Monday. I went to the gym on Tuesday, but I felt very oddly tired, like more tired than I should feel. And my muscles just felt exhausted. And that was really weird too, because I only drink water. I always drink my electrolytes before I go to the gym. I take all of my supplements to make sure that I'm getting everything that my body needs. I'm hitting my macros. I know I'm doing everything right. I just feel really weird. Maybe my Crohn's is just acting up. It'll be fine. On Wednesday, I made the decision to not get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym, and I decided to do my morning routine, eat my breakfast, and just chill. Try to see if I feel a little bit better, because I wasn't feeling good, really. My head was hurting. Sweatpants, sweatshirt on. Somebody about to come in here again. I had sweatpants on, sweatshirt on. I had my heated blanket on high. I had my comforter on. My AC off, fan off. Under there shivering, like could not breathe, shivering. Ugh. At this point, my boyfriend's in the air. He's on his flight on his way back home. So I texted him and I was like, babe, I for real think I might need to go to the hospital. He ends up landing at the airport. He had a layover and another flight to get to where we live. I was like, okay babe, I'll be there. If you need to go to the hospital, I'll just meet me at my house. I'll watch the dog and then you can come over after. We're kind of used to me not feeling good, so it's just a routine thing for us. He gets on his last flight. It's only a 30-minute flight. I'm just gonna start driving to his house whenever he leaves the airport. It's the same distance pretty much, and then I'll just go to the hospital from his house. His house is closer to the hospital. Oh no, I couldn't even get out of bed. I ended up having to get out of bed, walk my dog, almost threw up on my dog. Freezing. Mind you, it's 90 degrees. I'm wearing sweatpants, sweatshirt, the whole nine, shivering, but I'm sweating, fever, crazy. I get back inside. At this point, I feel horrible. My body is shaking, my entire body. I have no control over it, it's just shaking. I'm hyperventilating, I can't breathe, I have no control over it. I felt like all of the blood was just draining out of my body, and I kept getting very faint, like I was gonna pass out. My hands were tingly, my feet were tingly, my lips were tingly. Overall, I was not good. If I stood up, I would black out. I was like, what is going on? There's no way that my autoimmune disease is flaring up this bad. It's never felt like this before. My boyfriend's trying to convince me to call an ambulance. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not a thing. I'm not doing that. I hate the ambulance. If I'm sick, regardless of how sick I am, usually I'm going to drive myself to the hospital. It does not matter. I can get there. I don't need an ambulance. I'm not a child. I try to call him. He's on his flight. He can't answer. Finally calls me. I'm sobbing, crying, cannot breathe because I feel like I'm dying at this point. My body feels like it's shutting down. He has his boss bring him to my house because that's who picked him up from the airport. And I tell you, this man was absolutely phenomenal. He was amazing. He's absolutely incredible. Immediately gets there, checks on me, gives me a kiss, and he sees that I'm very, very sick, very upset, very distraught. I'm freaking out. And immediately he just makes sure I'm okay. And he was like, baby, I need you to take a deep breath from me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I need you to breathe. And then he talked me through it to calm me down. Started gathering all of my things so I could go to the hospital, as I could not get up. It'd probably been closer to about 2.5, 3 hours from whenever I initially started realizing that I was getting sick, like sick. I tell him that I think I actually do need an ambulance because there's no way that I'm going anywhere. He calls 911, the ambulance gets there. I need to go on base, to the hospital on base. They're telling me that they don't have access to go on base. They end up making a phone call. I got accepted to come on base. They brought me to base, to where I found out that I have sepsis, the blood infection, and a flare-up of my Crohn's disease. So that is how I've ended up in the position that I'm in. They were talking about sending me out of ICU, but I keep going back and forth, progressing and then declining. Right now, obviously, I'm in the progressing stage. 30 minutes ago, I was in the declining stage, but it's all part of the process. We are still breathing. It's all in God's plan. He's the creator of all things, and whatever he wants to happen, that's what's gonna happen, and I'm fine with it. Other than that, though, I'm just gonna hang out. My boyfriend is actually on the way here, and we're gonna have a little date night and watch a movie together. I'm so excited. He's so sweet. It was his idea. I love him. Such a baby. I'm being so dramatic. My boyfriend just came to see me, and I'm sobbing because he went home. He's coming back tomorrow. When I tell y'all, this man is my other half. It is Friday. I just got my breakfast. I got pancakes, syrup, I believe this is oatmeal, some yogurt. That's all I have right now. It kind of looks disgusting, but I'm gonna try to eat it and see how I feel afterward. My boyfriend folded all of my clothes for me. He's so sweet. I'll tell y'all, they are actually going to let me go home today. My boyfriend actually just got to the hospital. He's coming to pick me up. We're gonna go back to my house. After they release me, I'm going to shower, and then we're gonna go to his house because I don't want to be alone. I want to be with him. And tomorrow he leaves because he has another work trip to go on, which is fine. I'll see y'all later. I'm really stuck going home, but I don't have shoes on. So I'm home. I'm with my dog as well. It is now Saturday morning. It's about 5 in the morning right now. Yesterday, my boyfriend got me from the hospital. We came back to my apartment. I showered, got my life together a little bit more, grabbed what I needed to grab, and then I stayed with him last night, and we literally just slept because he ended up getting stung by a bee. His face swelled up, had to take Benadryl. I was still dying. I ended up getting really, really sick again. Trying to walk my dog. I was laying in the car, just laying there. So my boyfriend came and got me because I couldn't move. I threw up in the yard. It was like a whole experience. And we ended up just going to sleep and woke up at 4:30 this morning. And he walked the dog, got ready to leave for his trip. Other than that, we're doing well. I'm just going to be hanging out at my house for the next couple of days, getting ready for my next semester coming up. I'll see y'all on Tuesday.